Привіт. Привіт, Саня. Так, маю надію, чути видно. Чути і видно, а Мона... Мона на довічному. На мінус першому поверсі. Так, зі мною 0,5. Капучино. Лисий дядько на ім'я Максим. О. Той самий Ост. Я думаю, можна грати. В принципі, ніхто більше не зайде в таку годину. Треба нагадати собі, що ми робили минулого стріму. Ми працювали на якогось боса. В боса викрали жінку. Самого боса вже теж завалили, але у Максима ще є бажання врятувати ту жінку. Цікаво для чого. Ну давай дивитися. Що там? У нас, здається, якась бомба вибухнула.
You don't want to burn, Max. Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. Shit. If I survived this, it'd be a victory for gross incompetence. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency. Don't die here. Move. I was in no state to save his body from the flames. I hadn't saved him from the gunman either. I'm sorry, kid.
Поганий початок стріму.
You don't want to burn, Max. Rodrigo or not, Fabricast Bronco was falling apart quite literally.
речі, коли постановку вже в цьому
He
стрімі.
had bullets in his gun. He should have shot himself and ended the pain.
До речі, гра дуже зручна. В плані летсплею. Навіть складно. Це таке, що я не розімнявся, просто якийсь села. О, тут легесенько. Класно в грі, вона дуже класну постановку має, і Максим весь час щось
The
коментує,
last
що
bunch of
навіть
guys
не
who
треба.
tried to kill me might have had an idea.
Ось наші докази. Пейнкілери. А мені... Ага. Кіти є. Клас. Блін, а оце слухай, обідно. Щось випити треба за таку-то постановку.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire rack with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Знову постановка. Гра весь час мене веде. Наче інтерактивна сцена.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers. Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you! Because what you did to us! You killed so many of us!
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in a half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn. Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
That Comando Sombra got her! Up the hill!
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
Мужика вже нема. Нічого ж стачає.
I was a mess. Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather. Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
Tá ligando, hein? Alô?
Oh, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know. Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capeste, os bico cansa.
Tendência foi barroca.
Whisky neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Você sempre cigarro, uma da frente, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
Треба ж цю Бразилію знову підняти.
At least I found myself a tour guide.
Hurry, mister. Party.
Ну, по-перше, це красиво.
The way I
Постановка.
see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Місто. Та, ну, це так. До речі, прошу.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered. Sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do
O
you
que você
need?
tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando! Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda!
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro!
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado! Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele! Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui! Dá logo! Dá logo! Da puta! Valeu, mano! Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança! Fora daqui!
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
Я собі нагадав фільм.
First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Нагадав собі фільм «Місто Бога», здається. В ньому прям дуже відрізняється кольорова гама, але оточення приблизно таке ж, і ця проблематика дітей вулиці також гарно розкрита. А так там і в канаві. Ой, чекай, ноги намочу. А ще й по голові стукнули. Напевно, щоб швидше тверезів, бо його з філософії не попускає.
Muito gorda? Tô feia? Fiquei. Qual o problema?
Vamos lá.
Vai, vai!
Epa!
Aí, boa! Joga!
Aí, toca pra sabedoria.
Vai, vai, vai!
Você que vai fazer? Ah,
If there was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, it was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Як гарно грають. Цікаво, чи вони зациклені.
Sebastião! Tá na hora da janta,
Все,
caralho!
мама покликала. Борщик стигне.
Sabe jogar patricinho?
Я думаю, мені ще тут хтось нирки зараз викладе.
Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Se escolhe um.
Чекати не будуть.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá!
Não compreende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa baseado.
Ih, da tua vez não, passa aí, meu.
Aí, tem Mr. Irmão do Wilson, mano. Aí, ela não tá mais garotinha não, hein.
De jeito nenhum. Eu também lá, o que esse cara quer?
Aí, bela camisa, hein.
Tu perdeu o cuzão, amigo.
Pô, sai de cima de mim, meu. Ô.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt. Can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, you won't try to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
Paraná pra ele, um choque pra mim. Bem gelado.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I wasn't.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sehano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Neil Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yep, I know him.
They're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Bronco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Bronco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. We had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Bronco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the Ufe are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. You might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Bronco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You helped me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck!
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, Green? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Нормально, повторі. А для чого? Вона ж це... В неї ж тільки нелетальна зброя. Щас, бам. Ой. О, будь ласка. Не закінчується бляха. Я думаю, вона просто втомилася. Упс. О, оце Stalker Experience.
I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me.
А, тут ще є. О, живем. Ну це, слухай... А, ок. Ляж, це one go. Хороша куколька. О. Дай. До речі, так жодної золотої зброї не зібрав до кінця. Хоча... А я ж його вже стріляв, начебто. Дай.
Cala a porra da tua boca! Porra de perna!
Чиста робота. О.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No!
Relax, soldier. You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. Thanks. and I know how to tip, alright? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, alright?
Have a nice day.
Окей. Згадав молодість.
Jesus, what a fucking creep.
А ще є такі? Ах ти, золота клітка. Ну ладно, каже не робити того. Це що таке? Текстура.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Є таке. Так, взагалі-то я збираю золоті деталі. Закрито. Не піддається. Слухай, гарно. Це бомжатня шита. Ну, якийсь колорит вона має. Нічого. Тут також. Ну. Знов канал.
É o gringo! Ah, não sei! Não dando porra nenhuma! A gente desce ou não? Foda-se! Isso aí já é, não vale a pena não. É certo.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Подумаєш, всього одну працівницю завалив. Підходьте. Я ще маю 100 набоїв. Так, я собі пригадав Call of Duty, але не пам'ятаю який. Також були класні сцени в повелах. Точно буде якась золота деталь, яку я зараз пропущу. На цьому болоті і смітнику легесенько пустити будь-що. Куди робитися. Дуже легко зливаються з оточенням, важко вистежити. Хоча насправді локації не такі вже й великі, просто такі компактні. Тут має бути щось. Дай. Там я був. Так. Павчик пішов. Класно, до речі, якби вони реагували як в сталкері. Коли відстрілюєш їм вуха, вони починають головою махати. До речі, сталкер таки конче непогана гра. В плані своїх механік. В плані наповнений всесвіту. Уху витекло. О, є ще один набій на кулаша. Один ріжок. О, забув. Нам можна і стрибати. Для кінематографічності.
The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus.
А, типу сталкер. Механіка 15. Ні, ну, десь на днях вже мають випустити новий патч, може трошки ще покрасити, але розумію, що
I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Інтелектуал. Скажи, як кінематографічно. Чекай, а цей... У тебе стрім лагає, може, чи чого? Начебто все добре. Щось не шарю. Халяш, дай халяш. А кого? Вже всі сплять. Ой. Так, я начебто пам'ятаю це місце. Як він класно ствол піднімає вище себе. Прикольно. Гарно. Ну, є ймовірність, що сталкер вже кращої оптимізації не отримує, бо гра велика, графони стоїть там. Тобто сюди треба компа нормального. Бо ну, на моєму ноуті, не найсильнішому, але вона плюс-мінус нормально працює в плані там FPS і такого. Ще трохи є DLSS. Контурний стрілок. О, дай розстрілю. Не попав. Це погане укриття. Дай. Ой. Добре, і так треба переграти, бо я щось вилікаюся і погано граю. Так, я не можу показувати. О, Ти. Красиво. Забавно. Опа, крута штука. Давай. А, це. Стой мене. Полили. Ні, дай. Я помилився. Оп. Зараз я снайперю. До речі, це мені вже нагадує механіку першого погляду GTA 5. Також прикольно. Якось забагато. Знайшов. Знов все спочатку. Ай. Це ж виходить навіть складний досить рівень. Ай. Складний рівень. А, це позор. О, ну, так би зразу лягнути. пересовуватися. О. Все, думаю, мені більше теж так становиться. Нормально, живе. Забули тайм досить вчасно. О, це що таке? Спас 15. Давай. Боєпукалки в нас ще немає. Нарешті. Леточки. Пістолетики у нас ще є. Речі. Ні алкоголю.
Fabiano's market value is falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock. These bastards look different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiano wasn't going to be served up come feeding time.
Стільки за ту Фабіану згадує.
This was going to be a safe medical detox.
Нормально плющить. О, дай.
There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Довіряю вам, гади. А де ти? Покажи лице. Гарно впав. Лице покажи. Він в масці котика Ока. Глючить. О как. Це ост. О. Знав, що тут щось є.
soccer had gotten Claudio away from the favela, but it hadn't gotten him far enough. I couldn't imagine his death had done much to boost the CS's approval ratings in that part of town.
Зразу дві таблеточки дають нормально. А куди? А, вверх. Макімо. Як його трясе. Добре, я тут ще не все оглянув. Окей. Хай буде. Шакали, звісно, все погризли. Навіть номер не прочитаєш. Нормально, в них тут формильні кімнати. Це вміє. Так, чекай, чого ти скинув? Я хотів... Отак. Тут нічого. Получилось навіть краще. Нічого. По-любому десь тут якийсь скрімер є. О, фак. Лишні таблеточки. Ти маєш на увазі, я десь пропустив, чи я їх прийняв?
Charming as this neighborhood was, I'd done enough sightseeing.
Тоже правда. Ай. Який ти? Опа. Пагує. Більше бомб. Класно. Вітря постріляв. Тут на таблетки переводжу. таблеточки. Треба акуратніше. Щось це укриття багує трохи. Близько вони навалюють. Та не туди. До речі, лишився останній шанс, піляє трохи. Але так, остається останній. Тут якась, напевно, лабораторія. Я думаю, тут закрутки роблять. 100% роблять. Закруточно. А що це в мене в руках УЗІ вже робить? Ай. Обробовується. Ідеально. Ідеальне рішення для таких дверей. Навіть прицілюватися не треба. Сам попадає. Просте рішення для простих проблем. Це, напевно, хтось в небі відкрив чемодан з кримінального чтива.
I'd seen enough. If these drugs didn't have a doctor's name on them, I wasn't interested. Assos had told me about this stuff. Oxidado. They called it rust, packed full of healthy ingredients like quicklime and kerosene, cheaper, stronger, and deadlier than crack. Easily marketed to the poor and desperate. All in all, a fine, honorable way to earn a living.
Нарешті, сцена.
Cigarettes. I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
Норм. Зараз на фейерверки збіжиться півміста. Можна прибавити. Так, вже в'ю. Зараз то, що мені десь в спину вистрелить. З Call of Duty не люблю тих побав.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Швидко, буде важко. Укриття таке собі. Делями закидують. Це буде важко. Краще стрімити, значить йшов. Пощастило. Вистрибнув буквально. Повезло. Повезло, що воробі місто. Взагалі ударна хвиля, напевно, мала би мене вдарити, а не його. Але хай буде. Далі. А тут що? Пусті коробки.
I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole.
Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda! Vou matar seu...
Don't you kill her! Don't you!
Okay. Atividade! É a porra da UP! Você fica com o gringo! Agora você tem depois começa, caralho! Atividade! Caralho!
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
I'll give you a minute, buddy.
We'd only been married a short time. By now she had been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery. If I could get back to Passos, we'd be in a slightly better position to handle this situation.
Швидко змінилося оточення.
Passos was here. Splitting without him would be beneath even an asshole like me.
Here I go! Cover me! Make a fly! You're a dead man, eh?
I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sorry, you just had to say goodbye.
You okay?
I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after us.
Got that feeling too.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The money's mine! That's if there's anyone left to identify the bodies with.
You good? Yeah, I'm okay.
Він смішно падає.
blown to bits!
Красиво і естетично витер від з чола. Це прям старий Макс Пейн, старий добрий. Зрештою, дуже хороша гра. В моїх спогадах вона була не настільки крутою, що вона насправді є. Так, а того набої закінчуються. Тут були хлопці з УЗІ. Що це було? Тут щось підсвічують. Нормально хлопців лягло. Опа, на сюди. Це мені згодиться. Так, якось воно не дуже летить. Ну, це смерть. Воно падає під ноги. Що мало би летіти досить так погано.
Blown to bits!
Красиве оточення, красиве оформлення. Ні, ну це я таки візьму. Спробу. Ні, не треба, напевно, того брати. Щось не йде воно. Я не буду брати, добре візьму. Зразу кину. Напевно, вже не агриться. Тепер давай. Будемо за укриття кидати. Hellos. Їм мало. А, гостинці закінчилися.
Got the energy for an encore? Let's move!
Мене телепортнуло.
Come on, hey, wake up, let's go.
There he is. Hey, how you doing? Heard about the thing? $100,000. I'm not fucking around. Yeah, I'm not either. You know what? I was just joking.
The troops had arrived. Either DeMarco had thrown an army at this job, or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how we gonna know who whacked him? Huh? I got hollow points. Look, we all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even. Alright? Alright, fair. That's all. That's what the fucking socials do. And hey, worker, we'll work it out together. Okay? Look, cuz, how long we gonna do this? I'm not giving no handouts. Not asking for a handout. We're out here working.
Whatever, shut up, whatever.
So shut up. There he is! Right? Just look, Joe!
Яка з камерою робиться. Напевно, гра трошки підлагала. Бляха. Ціл. Що там? Що за фігня? Що, перезапуск треба робити? О, пропустило. Пропустило.
Assos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
I got someone. I think it's the hit. That Max Payne. The other guy might be here as well. Where you at? Ain't of the other one. Just hold on to it.
Lay down some cover. Move up. I got you.
Це його далекострільність. Збройну силу.
They didn't have much of a reason to keep Passos alive, whoever they thought he was.
Be cool, okay? Be cool.
Don't tell me to be cool. You Max Payne? Who? Very fucking funny.
Whatever.
You're Max Payne. I thought he was fucking Max Payne.
Confusing, huh?
Hey, you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get fucking dead. Look, man, give yourself up, and the marker might have a change of conscience, huh? Might grant you one last reprievement. Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
You think I'm playing around here?
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
What's going on here?
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking war is going on.
Calm down.
Some poor bastard quite literally on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
Are you? Sniper! Shit!
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot that killed him.
Get down! Shot came from the top of the mausoleum! Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Go, Max! Move to the tomb! Don't let him draw you out! Cover! Now!
Гарно скотилися.
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
Gotta move again! I'll give you cover! Wait on me! Go! Hit the gravestone! Don't give that sniper anything to aim at!
Come on, sucker!
Компонент.
Cover you again! See if you can flank it! Get a shot!
Run, duck, flank. Easy orders to give when you're way behind the front line.
Window's coming up!
Great.
Go on, man! Look for a shot!
Я точно за адресом. Сюди ні. Можливо, сюди. Ей, я перший вистрілив. Читер. Спочатку все. Окей.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Move up, man! More of them! They're rushing you! You okay?
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
Gotta move again! I'll give you cover! Wait on me! Wait! Shit! More guys! Please! Shoot him already! Hey, some fucking guys! Alright! I got you! Shoot him already! Go get him! I'm
Стільки всього.
We'd come in here to hide, not very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze!
As opposed to what? Disco dance?
Shut the fuck up, half-caste. Turn around. Turn around. Move. Move!
Hold it! That way, you fucking chokers. Move!
please.
You killed my son. You killed my fucking son. My boy. My only son.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Fuck you!
Sorry for your loss. But your son was killed in gun battle. A battle he started.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Fuck you! You killed my son! You fucking spick! Ow! You killed my son! Dig! Now!
I have to admit, I almost felt bad for the guy.
Dig!
Sure, he had lived a bad life, but I, of all people, knew that living with this grief would be payment enough for any sins. Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
I didn't want to tell the guy there were 45 other bodies in the cemetery that weren't receiving their Christian rites. I figured the Gravedigger Act would buy us some time.
I'm getting tired just watching you. No!
Where are you going? I die!
Просто.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, follow me.
Я він прикольно підібрав договик. Це хто?
Vinny Gognetti. I didn't think there was enough of him left to fill a grave. Poor son of a bitch. His antics had brought the once great house of Punchinello to its knees, and they were still struggling to stand up.
Прикольно.
The morgue. How appropriate. Plots here weren't cheap. I'd take a freebie.
Я пригадав собі одну короткометражку. Здається, воно так і називається «Морг». Щось таке, поцілунок у морзі. Можливо. 5 хвилин буквально фільм, але дуже класний. Це такий хорор, який треба дивитися після півночі.
Out there. Go on. Go, go, go. You go first.
Gentlemen, thank you.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Like I said, Passo's always had a good sense of humor.
We gotta find a phone. I got a connection in Queens who can help us.
All right.
Spread out! And clear every room before you move on. We don't want to miss these damn fools.
Our SOS was gonna have to wait.
Підійде ближче. Ага. Ближче не буде. Як класно гільзи поскладалися. Ой.
Can't move here, Max! You gotta get out there and take him out! Come on, man, get up there, take him out! He's got all the angles!
Так, він, напевно, не буде показуватися, коли я на нього дивлюся. Зразу ховається. А, ні, спробував. Добре. Прикольно стріляти їм по потилицях.
Hey, find that phone. Make a call. There's gotta be a landline in that office, man. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
Let me just call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here. Hey, it's me. Look, we really need to get out of New Jersey. And things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand the language.
Vá pra lá! Tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo! Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda! Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda! Cala a
Nazista.
boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron. But here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem. It was time to get out of there. It seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub in the stadium. dies. I've been given enough chances to make this right, and again I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity. I had to get that image of Fabiana out of my head.
Я вас тут всіх, блін, перестріляю. Дурачки.
There was a danger of this starting to get too real. The cops didn't seem too concerned with meeting their arrest quotas. Between me and Sao Paulo's finest, it'd be a miracle if the CS were still in business by the end of the day. It was a goddamn war zone. I had to assume Giovanna and Marcelo were out there somewhere. Maybe I still had a chance to get somebody in that family through the day in one piece.
Не бачу хто.
The place was swarming with cops. They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell, and I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcelo and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too. Giovanna and Marcelo were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work. I'd heard about these raids. Rent-a-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. Anyone was fair game, as I was about to find out.
Склалось по нього немає. Треба було трохи шоку. Але зброя трошки краща, начебто. Хороший пістолет. Можна?
5. I'd seen that number before. Were these the same bloodthirsty motherfuckers that showed up after the shootout at the party? The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second.
Опа! Можна було двох зайців однією кулею.
If I filled my body with enough poison, maybe I'd forget I added another dead girl to my rap sheet.
А, хай живе.
This wasn't such a good spot to enjoy the view.
Можливо.
I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Tá me tirando alguma coisa, seu filho da puta! Onde tá o seu chefe, seu filho da puta? Cadê?
А може і все одно вмер. Думав, рятую, а потім пристрелити. Вроді, щоб не встав.
Man, I was guessing these guys didn't spend their spare time studying the Geneva Convention.
Ігрова гама змінилася. Окей.
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games.
Pega, porra!
These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point. Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas.
Кришнас. Ей. Нарешті нормальна погода. Дошаріло трохи. Ось цей елемент мені навіть Far Cry 3 віддав.
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else.
Щоб не встав.
I had no option but to take the scenic route. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Não posso esperar pra sair daqui. Merda. Nunca aprendem. Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
ХП потратив, але нічого. Красиво. О. Сподіванка. Такий стіл. Не збереглося.
seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea. I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest and a busload of lucky winners they picked out earlier. I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost and they were going somewhere, and it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium and office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I better follow this bastard.
Como торгівля органами.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não.
Vamos acabar com essa porra! Cala a boca, sua puta! Vem pra cá!
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Прикольно.
Marcelo!
Jesus.
Filho da puta! Você tá fugindo, gringo!
You bastard.
Giovanna! You're gonna be okay. No, 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 no! You don't want to do that! Come on! Go.
Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people it took.
Shh! Quem fez isso? Foi o americano. Foi? Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Coisa morre, porra. Caralho. Contra ele. Mata ele. Pode deixar, eu mato.
After a couple of hours of lying in shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there. Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot. Maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Let's go. I just saw a cop looking at me.
Alright,
Paso said there's a good place to hide in the back.
just try to stay calm. Come on. You okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I guess this is it.
No, keep going. That's a girl. This way. In here. Just try to stay calm, right? I know this is fucked up.
I'm pretty calm. I'm also pregnant.
You gotta be shitting me.
Me and Raul, Pasos you call him. We just want to live somewhere, away from this shit.
I understand. I wanted that too, a long time ago.
What happened?
Just didn't work out that way.
Sorry to hear that.
Maybe things will be different. For you two, I mean. Passos is a lucky guy. Shh.
Собі ту саму сцену з виїздю Last of Us пригадав чомусь. І так і хочеться
I don't
порівняти
think
по...
these guys are here for your baby shower. Get down. Stay out of sight.
Гра 12-го року. Last of Us. Це вже 13-й рік.
Okay, chef.
Постановка. Постановка плюс-мінус. Якого ж рівня. Можна сказати, що більше. А куди вона тікає?
Listen to me, it's gonna be okay. Just calm down, I said.
Calm down? Are you out of your mind? They're going to kill us.
Giovanna, just wait there. I'll have to be here soon.
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move.
Giovanna, get down!
Man!
Турнувато. Так, аптечок навалили. Що вона? Ага. Тепер я ще дурепа маю захищати від необдуманих. Необдуманих вчинків. Ну, для цього і потрібні такі як Макс. Напевно. Вона десь сюди пішла. Правий сектор.
Oh, thank God!
You okay?
Yeah.
Here, quick. Climb under here. And open the gate from the other side. Quick! Stay right here while I check it out. Make sure you stay out of sight.
I can't do this!
Ох ти, як гарно. Снайпер бляха.
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open. An army of paramilitaries and only my face made the front page. More publicity I didn't need. I had to get this poor girl out of there.
Oh my god. Max!
What?
What's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here. This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail. Let me just check this. We need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes.
Hey,
if we were lucky.
if you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
All right.
Це вже точно якийсь Last of Us. Кооперуємося як можемо.
Giovanna was a brave girl. She wasn't giving up. I guess that meant neither could I.
Їй вже й не можна. На її це обов'язок.
Stay close and keep quiet. God damn it!
La sacada!
Ah, no, get down!
Окей, ачівку дало. Всіх перестріляв.
Hold on! Can you get through to that next room?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that may be our best bet. Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find a way through. Just stay quiet and keep down.
I was getting good at this.
Тут по-любому має бути якась золота зброя. О, чекай. Мій ствол. Це, напевно, з заводу електрону.
There had to be an easier way out of there than the way I came in.
Почекай. От в цій камері точно буде. О, нападав. Дробовик.
I can't see a way down here either!
There has to be something.
Стрибок можна було якісніше. Прикольно. Випадково вийшло. Це стало все випадково і дуже класно.
Давай, menina! Vem! Max, there's still more up here!
Drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Good.
Давай з дробовичком походимо. А, чекай, зараз тут точно має бути золота зброя десь.
I needed to get to my unhappy place.
Ну, хоча б таблеточки. Unhappy pills. А он десь золота зброя. Що це? Дробовик. Чекай, коли ти запитаєш.
Come on, let's get the hell away from here. One, it's okay. I'm right behind you.
Намахав.
There's someone down there. Do you think it's them?
Não devia ter me escutado no estádio. Disse que a gente devia ter matado eles. O que está fazendo aqui? Cala a boca e faça o seu trabalho. Não vamos sair daqui enquanto não vasculharmos o lugar inteiro. Eu vou dar um fim em você!
Ще є ось. Теж непогано.
Why are they doing this, Max? This is so fucked up!
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
I can't look at these dead bodies anymore!
Ще трошки. Сюда. Ну, сюда, так сюда.
Should we wait here for Passos?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on. Damn it.
Max!
Quiet!
You're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in.
Хе-хе.
Come on. Get your leg up. All right. Got it? Open the door.
Shh. Listen.
Check it out. Stay here.
Як перевірю, піду просто перестріляю всіх. Клас. Є нюанс у грі. Давай ще раз. Клас. Так, нафіг цей дробовик. Він тут взагалі не рішає. Давай попробуємо спустити. Було надо. Дай нормальний ствол. Отже. Блін, от як переключити? Напевно, можна якось переключати. Певно таблеточок. О, вже. Скрімер. Нічого, давай ще раз. Класна сцена. щора можна відстрілювати. Що та золота зброя дає? Давай спробуємо і брати. Ну, вона буквально золота. Пончики.
Passos could have arrived already. We've got to get out of this place.
Acabou com os coisas, sua putinha de merda! Quando esse da sua família!
Так швидко все відбулося. Напевно, в неї є тепловий шок. Думаю, дитини в неї не буде. Або народиться вона так передчасно трошки. Місяців там на 8,5.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
Well, let's drive or shoot, sister. And right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, you can do this. All right, now listen to me. When I give you the word, I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas, and drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax. You can do this. Ready? Go!
Так мені вкинуло. Що зробимо?
You're doing fine!
Oh my god!
Try to stay calm! Keep going!
I don't know what I'm doing!
Це я зовсім не пам'ятаю.
Put on the gas! Careful! Try to keep us straight!
Hurry! No! Oh no! Ah! Max!
Yeah, I see it.
Hurry!
You're gonna be okay. You're doing great.
Oh, I can't control this thing! Look, Papa!
Just drive! Hold on! We're okay. We're okay. You good?
Yes.
That's a handy piece of driving. We gotta get out of here. Quick. Son of a bitch. Quick. Come on. Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the Passos. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go.
порт був. Добренько. Кінець другої частини, напевно, другого стріму.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Boy, Max! Get in! Quick!
Упсі. А хто це?
I can't believe that bastard just flew off on me. After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Он воно як? Знайшли крайнього.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy. Panama had been my second job with Passos.
Max, come on.
The first had been easy, money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blows, some good friends on a boat. Nasty! Come here, I love this one.
Marcello, you're going to be the death of me! I'm ready for shark!
Sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Yeah. Everybody's drunk and tanned and listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
That's very funny, Max. Hey, soldier!
Oh. God, I gotta quit drinking so much. I'm giving myself serious liver damage.
Yeah, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are! Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again! Oh, Mikey, even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
That's great.
Yeah, and I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Good. Not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because now
I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey? I love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know it. Fuck her. I mean, could you believe that shit?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to speak to Felipe. Felipe! You crazy crackhead! Lay off the yayo, eh? Pasos. Welcome, what's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up. He's a good guy. Yeah, sure, tá bom, but have him smile a bit more, you know? His life is good! Where's the truck? It's coming, he's soon.
Pasos. I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
Ще на човні. Це теж не пам'ятаю.
¡Encontré a uno de ellos!
Прикольний пістолет. Особливо ост.
I still had other problems to deal with. The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
Напевно, ліжко якоїсь жінки. Багато жіночих фотографій.
The room belonged to Passos, my partner in crime. Or maybe someone else's. The bed was made. I can only guess that Passos was upstairs in the thick of it, whatever it was.
що ми вже в якомусь доці. Припливли, так би мовити.
This was where Marcello was supposed to be sleeping. He'd barely come down to this deck. Passos had the name of the bar where I was drinking my life away. I should have put things together then, instead of waiting for De Silva to walk me through it real slow.
Окей.
I had a way of making any space my own. The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Так. Цю штуку я хочу.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todas las demás.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Хто-то замкнув двері за мною.
¡Está ahí!
Sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. To do this. Shut it down.
Все, закінчився. Того, що я тут маю зробити?
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. My vision was going. There wasn't much air left.
Окей, не вгадав. Ще раз. Не встиг.
I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max.
Ага, перейти куди ж паливо, точно. Або якийсь вентиль.
Come on, Max. My vision was going. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
Окей. Вона навіть не знає, що робити.
Sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Necesito cobertura! ¡Está bien!
Exotic painkiller.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
Okay.
While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them? It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened. I didn't like to think what was behind the door. The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
А що саме?
After I got out of New Jersey, things had flared up again between the Punchinellos and the DeMarcos. Didn't look like things would die down anytime soon. I was gonna have to stay away from the only place I'd ever known. Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone. Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it. The boat was well appointed.
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada! ¡Miguel, vení para acá! ¡Aquí, maldito huevo!
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for? It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
Напевно, якийсь цінний вантаж перевозився корабликом. Вже рухаємося. Стоїмо. Вони ж мене так просто не випустять. Застрибнув, сюди застрибнув. Так, дідух. Добре. Вони там зі всіх сторін лізуть. Гарний поворот. Буде з кожним.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Так, це прикол, прям всі зникли. Я один на кораблі повному терористів. Що ж відбувається? Чому це все флешбек? Поняв. Спецназ з панами зібрався по мою душу. Фото нема. І застряг трошки. Там ще один є. По-любому є. Саме вчасно.
And the band played on. I had to save some valuables.
¡Anda, anda! ¡Está abierto!
А де? Наверху? Упс, випав за борт. Давай ще раз.
Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
Я поняв. Подавайся швидше. М'ясна сцена. Щось тут спавниться, напевно. Бо я тут не бачу. Знову.
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
бляха робиться? Ну, нехай буде так. Нямка. Ось скільки нямка. Ти там не смійся багато. Зараз я по тебе прийду. До речі, що це? Щось золоте. Золотий дробовик. Гарно буде.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat.
Ну, там то точно щось є. Але я би завжди в такому гарному сонячному моменті в красивій тропічній країні ми можемо зробити 3-крапку і продовжити десь на тижні іншим разом. Наразі дякую за компанію. В принципі, непогано побавилися. І того... Та що, спишемося, наберемося, па-па.